It's indeed my privilege to be part of this felicitation of Janak Mehta. I speak as a friend. He's been the face of India in international forums on quality for over 2 decades. If the history of TQM in India is to be written, it would have to begin with Janak, who launched TQM in 1983 with the watershed Nasik experiment. Indeed, the first of the cluster method India is now well known for. I first came into contact with Janak in 1987, when he was already director of the TQM division of CII, spearheading a nascent movement with a combination of calmness and zeal. One of the things he had managed to do then was to have, if I may say so, herded the cats, having gotten the participation of a large number of CEOs and business heads into a national committee on quality, which is where I got to know him. Around this time, he started taking annual missions, as he called them, of chief executives and senior functionaries every year to Japan for a 2-week program by Jews. Getting upper executives out on a 2-week training program was no mean feat. His efforts produced a critical mass of top managers who then went on to change the face of Indian industry and made it competitive in a globalized world. Janak was never just a visionary administrator. He's always grasped quality management in its profound sense. Janak has also personally designed and taught TQM courses for senior management, both open and company specific. He teaches well. What is more, he handled the necessary statistics with ease. In the second phase of his journey, he seemed to somewhat drop out of public view, while quietly helping a great number of organizations in India. This was also the phase when he established relationships with organizations in both USA and Japan and developed powerful programs. He also founded the Indian Society for Quality. ISQ now represents India in many international forums. The third phase probably started in 2001 when he was invited into the informal Global Quality Futures workshop, which Dr. Kano informally leads in its Alaska meeting at that time, and then went on to become a key member of this group. In 2003, he got pulled into the formation of the Asian Network for Quality, ANQ, which he has gone on to chair with distinction. When China took over as chair organization in 2011, Janak was asked to take a special position in which he carries the responsibilities of executing the work of ANQ, even though China is the chair. Finally, in this phase, he has not only got elected to the International Academy for Quality, but has quickly taken over in 2011 as its president for the next 3 years. A great honor. 2012 has been a landmark year in Janak's professional achievements. First, he was conferred the Lancaster Medal by the American Society for Quality for his exceptional leadership and outstanding contribution in the international scene in promoting quality. And now in November, he has received the high honor of the Deming Distinguished Service for Dissemination and Promotion Overseas from Jews. Needless to say, he is the only Indian to have been honored thus. The Deming Award citation calls him the father of TQM in India. There is poetic justice in this appellation. After all, Janak in Sanskrit means father. Janak is a person who would be described in Sanskrit as a karma yogi, one who is steeped in action but seeks nothing for himself out of it. He is unaffected by praise or by calumny. Thus he has been unstoppable. At 71, he seems to draw upon some vast unseen reservoir of energy. I believe therefore that his best is yet to come. It's thus with great pride that on behalf of the Indian Society for Quality, and indeed on behalf of all of India, I greet and felicitate Janak, my friend, for what he has accomplished and for bringing honor to the country. I now request Mr. Ajay Shankar, our conference chairman, to present Janak Mehta with a plaque as a measure of our respect and of our affection.